Hey, this is Andy Burton from Waterstone Mortgage. This is your June 2025 mortgage and real estate update here for the Twin Cities. We've seen the overall mortgage market be quite stable here in the last 30 days, with interest rates very briefly crested over 7%, and now we're hanging, according to Mortgage News Daily, at about 6.8% on the average 30-year fixed rate. So that puts us really stable here for the last few months, with rates hovering in the upper sixes. Also, I got some cool stats for you on what's going on in the local real estate market. So I just looked up that the average home price has gone up over 2%, or about 10 grand from 2024 to 2025. Inventory has gone up 6%, but that's a small adjustment because the inventory was so low. Because of our low inventory here in the Twin Cities, we are still seeing price appreciation versus other markets. Redfin recently did a survey of all of the major metro areas where inventory was rising, and it was a list of like 30 of the major markets. The Minneapolis market was in the bottom 5, meaning that we had some of the least inventory with still increasing prices. So with that, there's a really great opportunity, because in the Twin Cities, we get a notorious summer slowdown where all the buyers come out in the early spring and listings haven't caught up yet. So it drives prices up, it drives multiple offers up. So now as we get into the June, July, and August summer market of family vacations, and all of the sellers are rushing to get their house on the market, what it means is there's usually buyer opportunity. So what we see is the ability to be able to negotiate closing costs, to be able to ability to be able to negotiate home sale contingencies. So now is the market for that right now. So for the next 90 days is when we will see the most amount of inventory, but also the ability to be able to negotiate. So this is the sweet spot of the summer. If you're looking to buy right now, especially with stable rates, you might be able to negotiate some really cool concessions from a seller. So rates are stable. Our market in the Twin Cities, very stable, and it's super exciting for what's going to be going on for the future. The Federal Reserve met. The Federal Reserve met and said they are not going to change rates. So they're saying, as of right now, they're not increasing or decreasing rates. What they are monitoring is unemployment. Unemployment is going up slightly. They predict that unemployment is going to go up a little bit more in the future, and they're saying they could see cutting interest rates by about 0.5% by the end of the year. That is already priced into current mortgage rates, so there is no movement, and the Federal Reserve's opinion is basically flat from what has been here for the year. So we're not seeing any major movement in interest rates here in the future, at least in 2025. So if you're looking to buy right now in the summer with peak inventory and stable rates, is probably going to be your time. And hopefully within a couple of years, rates are going to come down and we'll be able to help you refinance after you buy right now. So any questions on the mortgage and real estate market, let me know. Have a great week.